Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Average Sports Guy podcast. My name is Carlo Pastina. I am the host of the Average Sports Guy channel, and today's video is going to be one of my favorite topics, which is sports video games. So if you guys don't know, I am also the Average Gamer. Check me out on all socials, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. Follow me at the Average Gamer. So today we are kind of crossing both my pages into a sports video game tournament. So Chat GPT came out with a 64 sports video game tournament that is all randomized, and I get to go through each matchup March Madness style. And how ironic, as it is March Madness still for NCAA basketball. So we are going to go and determine what is the greatest sports video game of all time through a March Madness bracket. So before we get to that, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more daily sports content. And then before we get to the video, make sure that you comment with your top 3 sports video games of all time. So before further ado, let's get into the video. All right. So 64 team or 64 sports video game tournament here. This is going to be really, really difficult. I love MVP Baseball 2005. NFL head coach, I don't know how that is even in this tournament. I could think of 100 better sports games than that. So pretty simple, but MVP Baseball is moving on. NBA Live 05 and Tiger Woods PGA Tour. Oh my goodness, this is extremely hard because I played both these games so much growing up. And Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003, 2005, that's the golden era. Those golf games are great. But NBA Live 05, man, I'm choosing that because that dunk contest was revolutionary, and the gameplay is some of the best in basketball gaming history. NFL Street and MLB 2K5. Ooh, I was a huge fan of the MLB 2K franchise. I love all those games. Specifically, 2K6 was one of my favorites. But NFL Street is one of my favorite sports video games of all time. NFL Street 2 is better, in my opinion. And I hope that's on this list because I think it's a significantly better game. But for now, NFL Street is moving on. 4 versus 13. We got NBA 2K11 and backyard football. Whew. I think more shocking, how did NBA 2K11 get a number 4 seed? That's a number 1 or number 2 seed, in my opinion. That's one of the best basketball games ever. Backyard football was a lot of fun, but I think we played backyard baseball way more than football. So NBA 2K11 is moving on. Fight Night Round 4 and FIFA 07. I will admit, I haven't played much of the earlier FIFA games. I played from like 2010 on. And Fight Night Round 4 is one of my favorite boxing games ever. Fight Night Round 3 and Fight Night Round 4 I played a ton of, especially against my brother. We had some wars. So since I'm more tied to that game, I'm going with Fight Night Round 4. Tecmo Super Bowl number 3 and Mario Golf. Oh my goodness. So I've only played Tecmo Super Bowl like twice, I think. And I mean, I was a little kid. And it was a lot of fun. Playing as Randall Cunningham and Bo Jackson and Walter Payton in that game was just an absolute blast. Like, what a time to be alive, right? Imagine watching those guys live on Sundays. But Mario Golf, oh man, Mario Golf was, I mean, that's arguably the best Mario sports game ever. I'm also surprised that Mario sports games are on this list because technically, I think that they deserve their own list just of Mario sports games because there's so many great ones. But I'm going with the upset. The 14 seed Mario Golf is going to beat Tecmo Super Bowl, and I know people might hate me for that, but comment below on which sports video game is better, Mario Golf or Tecmo Super Bowl. The 7-10 matchup: Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball and NBA Live 2004. Ooh. Again, I said, and those early NBA Lives were just an absolute blast. But Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball, Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball is one of my favorite baseball games ever. I love the one on the SNES, and I love the one on the N64. That one was amazing. I'm going with Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball here. Next matchup here to close out. close out this region is Madden 05 and Punch Out. So, sorry, I'm texting my wife because my cat's going wild at the door. Madden 05 and Punch Out. So number 2, we get to 15 seed. Punch Out on the Wii. It's not the same, man. Nope. Only Punch Out I know is Mike Tyson's Punch Out back in, when was that? Late 80s, early 90s? That's what I'm talking about. Madden 2005 is my favorite Madden game of all time. The introduction of the hit stick, the franchise mode, it was just absolutely amazing. Love Madden 05. Ooh, NBA. So now we're going to get into the next region here. NFL 2K5 and Mario Tennis. Again, the Mario sports games are in this, and this is tough, but I can't do it. As much as Mario Tennis is a great game, I think NFL 2K5 is the cream of the crop. That is one of the best football games ever. By a lot of people, it is the best football game of all time. So I'm clicking. So I'm picking NFL 2K. Sorry, NFL 2K5 is moving on. NBA Jam and NBA Hang Time. NBA Hang Time is that's a good video game, but I don't think it compares to NBA Jam. NBA Jam, in my opinion, that and NBA Street Volume 2 and NBA 2K11 are the 3 best basketball video games ever. NBA Jam's moving on. How does I get an 8 seed? Are you kidding me? An 8 seed? But MLB The Show 21 gets a 4 seed. Come on. Or it gets a 5 seed. Make it make sense. Now, not hating at MLB The Show 21. That game is a great game. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 06 is a very good game. But not as good as MLB The Show 21. That game's moving on. FIFA 14 and Backyard Basketball. Man, all the backyard basketball game or all the backyard sports games are fun, but FIFA 14 is probably my favorite FIFA game ever. That and FIFA 10 I played the most at any FIFA game of all time. So let's move it on. Fight Night Champion and NHL 2003. Oh man, Fight Night Champion is such a fun boxing game. NHL 03 is another great game. But I'm going Fight Night Champion. Again, those Fight Nights, man. Fight Night Round 3, Round 4, Champion, those games are goated. Those are the best of the best boxing games. NFL Blitz 2000, NBA Baller. Simple. I'm not going to waste your time. It's NFL Blitz 2000. I think this is, I think a lot of people talk about NFL Blitz a lot. I think Blitz 2000 is the better game, honestly. SSX Tricky and Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports Resort is fun. I remember playing that as a kid a lot after school. But SSX Tricky, I mean, the best snowboarding game ever. This and probably 1080 Avalanche. SSX 3 also too. SSX Tricky was just amazing. And the soundtrack just slaps. Madden 2004 and MLB Power Pros. I don't even know how MLB Power Pros is even on this list. If we're including Mario sports games, like we better have Strikers on here. We better have Mario Power Tennis or like Toadstool Golf or Superstar Baseball. Those games are a million times better than MLB Power Pros. Madden 2004, one of the best Maddens of all time. It's moving on. Now we're in the South region. FIFA Street and NBA Street Volume 2. NBA Street Volume 2 is the best basketball game of all time, in my opinion, and probably the best arcade-style type video game ever. Yes, including NBA Jam, including NFL Blitz, including MLB Slugfest, NHL Hits, NBA Street is the best. Volume 2. Backyard Baseball 2001 and NHL Hits 2003 and Backyard Baseball 2001. I played Backyard Baseball, the original, and Backyard Baseball 2001 a ton back in the day as a kid on the computer, and I used to love playing with the MLB players in the game. I know Alex Rodriguez was in it, Sammy Sosa. I think Barry Bonds was in it, not 100% sure, but I remember playing that game so much. But I played NHL Hits way more. NHL Hits 2003, freaking having sleepovers with friends and playing for 6-7 hours straight and just like checking everybody nonstop in the fights in that game. Pond hockey, that game wins. That game was absolutely amazing. NHL Hits 2003, moving on. Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters 2 and Pro Evolution Soccer 6. Pro Evolution Soccer 6 is a fun game. Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters 2 is probably my favorite sports game of all time. That and MVP Baseball are going to go very, very far. Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters 2, I played that game so much as a kid. And talk about gaming soundtracks, that has the best soundtrack of any sports video game ever. Don't at me. Wii Sports and MLB Slugfest 2003. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys in the comments which game you think is the best out of these two. 4 against a 13. As much as Wii Sports, I played Wii Sports so much. I'm going MLB Slugfest 2003. I think it's one of the most underrated sports games ever. I absolutely love it. MLB Slugfest is moving on. Wii Sports, I'm sorry. I know bowling, tennis, baseball, boxing, those are all fun, but MLB Slugfest, I play way more. Fight Night Round 3 and NBA Street Home Court. Home Court's fun, but like I said, Fight Night Round 3, we're talking about some of the best boxing games of all time. Let's moving on. NFL Blitz and NFL Game Day 98. NFL Game Day 98 was a blast, and I'm happy it's on this list. That's a fun game, and deservedly so. But NFL Blitz is one of the best arcade style games ever. I said it's not as good as 2000. I don't think it's as good as NFL Blitz 2000, but it's still a fun game. MLB 16 The Show or NBA 2K13. MLB 16 The Show. That's one of my favorite baseball games of all time. It's one of the best. It's one of the best baseball games in terms of like features. And I absolutely love that game. Franchise mode was a blast. MLB The Show is moving on. Madden 03 or NBA or NCAA March Madness 07. NCAA March Madness 07 was a fun game, but Madden 03, that was my first Madden game that I actually, my first Madden game I owned was Madden 01. But the first Madden that I remember playing like nonstop was Madden 2003. Because that's really when I got into gaming, because I got that on the GameCube back when I was 12. And man, I played that game so much as a kid. Franchise mode for days, man. Having wars against my brother, playing with the Rams in that game was so fun. Marshall Faulk was unstoppable. Madden 03 is moving on. All right, now we're going to get into our final bracket here, or our final region, sorry, the Midwest region. NCAA Football 14 and 1080 Avalanche. 1080 Avalanche, like I said, that's one of the best snowboarding games ever, but it has a terrible first-round matchup. NCAA Football 14 is the best college football game of all time that I've ever played, and that's moving on. Just looking at this region, this is a hard region. These first-round matchups are tough. Backyard Baseball, NBA Live 2003. Backyard Baseball, man. NBA Live 03 is great with Jason Kidd on cover. I love that game. I'm picking Backyard Baseball, though. The original, I played so much, and that game is near and dear to my heart. I'm so excited for the newest Backyard Baseball game coming out, I believe this July. I know it's this summer, and it's coming out on modern consoles. How awesome. FIFA Street 2 and Madden 10. Madden 10 was, with the Maddens after 2007 went downhill fast for me. FIFA Street 2 was actually a really fun game. And I'm just going to pick the game that I enjoyed playing more, and that's FIFA Street 2. Let's moving on. NBA 2K14 at MLB Slugfest 2004. I think the 2K games after 11 got so repetitive. I'm going MLB Slugfest. 03 and 04 are great games. This is the one with Jim Edmonds on the cover. Yeah, that was a fantastic game. Love that game. NBA Street Volume 3 and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. First of all, how did Mike Tyson's Punch-Out get an 11 seed? I'm about one of the best sports video games of all time. NBA Street Volume 3 with Baron Davis on the cover. Fun game, but could not fill the shoes of NBA Street Volume 2. And that goes against it. Punch-Out's moving on. The 11 seed? Come on. Those should be flipped. Blitz the League and MLB The Show 09. Not going to lie, I was never a huge fan of Blitz the League. Thought it was fun, but I thought it was like too much, too graphic and stuff. Not my cup of tea. MLB The Show 09 is one of the best show games ever. Love that game. Madden 08 and Madden 07. Like I said, I think after 07, Madden went downhill. Madden 07 with Sean Alexander, Tremendous Madden game. Loved it. Franchise mode, owner mode, all that stuff was great. It's moving on. Oh, and boy, am I happy in the last matchup to see NFL Street 2 in this tournament. It should be here. It's one of the best sports video games of all time. It's against FIFA 10, though, which is a difficult matchup because FIFA 10, like I said, is one of my favorite FIFA games of all time. I played FIFA 10 and FIFA 14 religiously. Played online a lot, played with friends a lot, stayed up till 4 in the morning playing with friends in like knockout tournaments. But NFL Street 2, I played even more. I played even more with neighbors and sleepovers. We'd have tournaments. My brother and I would play nonstop, pick up games. Playing with Team Exhibit was a blast. But I think the better question here is, how is FIFA 10 a 15 seed? Are you kidding me? And Blitz the League's a 3 seed. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm sorry, FIFA 10, you would have went a lot farther if you didn't have this matchup. NFL Street 2 is moving on. All right, so that is the first round. So now we're going to get into the round of 32. So we go back to the top. We got MVP Baseball 2005 and NBA Live 2005. This is really hard. Both these games I love so much, but MVP Baseball 2005, like I said, is one of the best sports games of all time. The legends, awesome. The ballparks, awesome. The franchise mode you can play for 40 years, amazing, so much fun. NFL Street and NBA 2K11. NFL Street, I love the game, but I love 2K11 even more. Just the memories that I have in that game, playing with friends, man, playing with Michael Jordan in that game, just an absolute treat. Fight Night Round 4 and Mario Golf. Mario Golf, you had a great upset victory over Tecmo Super Bowl, but you're not beating Fight Night Round 4, one of my favorite boxing games ever. King Griffey Jr. Baseball and Madden 05. King Griffey Jr. Baseball was an absolute treat, and I love that game. I love baseball games, but Madden 05, that's my Madden game. One of the best of all time. Okay, so that's in the East region. West region, we got NFL 2K5 and NBA Jam. Man, what a hard matchup for round 2, the round of 32. One of these teams or one of these games is not going into the Sweet 16, and NBA Jam is not moving on. I got to go with 2K5, man. The presentation in this game is well beyond its time. The franchise mode was incredible. It's moving on. FIFA 14 and MLB The Show 21. MLB The Show 21 was actually the last show game that I owned, and I played that game a lot. But I kind of just played it a lot because I had nothing else to go and play at the time. FIFA 14, I played so much more, and I absolutely adore that game. That's moving on. Fight Night Champion, NFL Blitz 2000. This is the first one where I actually have to pause and think. Where like I didn't see the matchup and like make my mind up immediately. This one I haven't made my mind up immediately. Better memories, NFL Blitz 2000. What did I play more? Probably Fight Night Champion. But I always go with the game that made me feel something. And like if I have a better experience playing the game, I'm going to choose that game. So NFL Blitz 2000 is moving on. SSX Tricky and Madden 04. Oh, man. Again, those early Maddens are amazing. Like, isn't it crazy that 22 years later and Madden has gone completely backwards? Like, all they care about is microtransactions and they care about Ultimate Team. That's it. They don't put any fine details into the game anymore like they did with the old installments. Madden 04 is moving on. Owner mode. That was the introduction to owner mode. Yeah, and owner mode was awesome. Okay, we're in the South region now. NBA Street Volume 2 and NHL Hits 2003. Two fantastic arcade games, but like I said, NBA Street Volume 2 is the best basketball game of all time, and it's moving on. 20 Osh Pro Skater 2 and MLB Slugfest 2003. Slugfest, great game. I already said Pro Skater 2 is going to go a long way. It's one of my favorite sport games of all time. It's moving on. Fight Night Round 3 and NFL Blitz. Oh my gosh. Talking about the OG NFL Blitz or Fight Night Round 3. I played Fight Night Round 3 so much. I love NFL Blitz. It's such an amazing game. Oh, man. This is really hard. I think I'm going to go... think I'm going to go NFL Blitz. It's like 51-49 because I played a ton of Fight Night Run 3. MLB 16 The Show or Madden 03. Madden 03, don't even think about it. One of my favorite Madden games of all time. The first game the first Madden that I remember playing a lot of. Love that game. Now we're getting to the Midwest. NCAA 14 and backyard baseball. People are going to hate me for this. They're going to hate me for this because I love NCAA 14. But I'm going with the upset. The first number 1 seed that's losing. It's NCAA 14. You're not moving on. Backyard baseball's moving on. FIFA Street 2 and MLB Select Fest 2004. FIFA Street 2 was fun, but Select Fest was more fun. 2004 is moving on. MLB The Show 09 and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Punch-Out, way better experience. The game is well ahead of its time. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out's moving on. Madden 07 and NFL Street 2. Ooh, this is a tough one. Madden 07. That was the last Madden I played a ton of, and I remember vividly like having a franchise with the Seahawks and like just absolutely obliterating opponents with Sean Alexander, who was on the cover of that game. The soundtrack was amazing. But NFL Street 2, man, talk about a soundtrack. That soundtrack is fire. The rosters are amazing. I just love those arcade style football games so much. NFL Street 2 is moving on to the Sweet 16. All right, we're in the Sweet 16, so let's go back up to the top. Look at our matchups here. MVP Baseball 2005 and NBA 2K11. Okay, so before I move on, I want you guys to pick who should win this first matchup here. MVP Baseball 05 or NBA 2K11. I'm going MVP Baseball 2005. It's extremely close because both games are near and dear to my heart. But MVP Baseball, I still think about the gameplay. I still think about the epic matches against my brother and some of my childhood friends in this game. Fight Night Round 4 and Madden 05. Oh man, that's a hard one. Like I said, Madden 05 I think is the best Madden of all time. Fight Night Round 4 I think is the best boxing game of all time. I'm going Madden 05. I'm currently still playing it right now. All right, Sweet 16, we got NFL 2K5 and FIFA 14. 2K5 is amazing. FIFA 14 is amazing. Man. I'm going with the upset. I know people are going to kill me about this. I'm going FIFA 14. I think FIFA 14 is the FIFA game for me. It's hard because if I were to rank the games overall, I think 2K5 is a better overall game, especially for its time. But what game did I have the better experience? What game did I have the better memories in? It's FIFA 14. NFL Blitz 2000 and Madden 04. Madden 04 is one of the best Maddens of all time. NFL Blitz was a tremendous game. Madden 04, I'm going with one of the best Maddens of all time. It's moving on. NBA Street Volume 2 and Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters 2. If these games are on either side of the bracket, they might be in the finals. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and NBA Street Volume 2. Oh man, this is really hard. I'm silent. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys, which game should move on? Which should move on to the Elite Eight? NBA Street Volume 2 or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2? As much as I love Pro Skater 2, I think I'm going to go with NBA Street Volume 2. Just if I stay consistent with my reasoning, based off of experiences and about how much more fun I had. I'm going with NBA Street Volume 2. I think Tony Hawk Pro Skater, literally this is like 50.1 to 49.9. Tomorrow I might change my mind. Or the next time I pick up and play Pro Skater 2, because that game is incredible. But NBA Street Volume 2 was just an absolute blast. Just moving on. NFL Blitz and Madden 03. I have a lot of Maddens moving on. And I'm sorry, but it's because those old Madden installments were just great. Madden 03 is going to beat out NFL Blitz. All right, and now let's go into the Midwest. We got Backyard Baseball and MLB Slugfest 04. No hesitation, going Backyard Baseball. I think it's just a better overall game and better for its time. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! And NFL Street 2. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, you were great. You are not NFL Street 2, especially for me. That game is goated. Okay, the Elite Eight. So we got Backyard Baseball and NFL Street 2. Oh my goodness, that's hard. NBA Street Volume 2 and Madden 03. FIFA 14 and Madden 04. And MVP Baseball 2005 and Madden 05. Okay. MVP Baseball 2005 and Madden 05. Ooh, my best baseball game ever and my best Madden game ever. I wouldn't say football game. I think NFL Street 2 is probably my favorite football game ever. But I'm going with MVP Baseball. MVP Baseball 2005 is just electric, man. Let's go into the Final Four. All right. Oops. Where are we here? Okay, MVP Baseball. FIFA 14 and Madden 04. Madden 04 is my second best Madden of all time. Literally 03, 04, 05 are like 1A, 1B, and 1C for me. They're all so close. But I'm going FIFA 14. FIFA 14 is absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite FIFA games. Well, it is my favorite FIFA game ever. One of my favorite EA Sports games of all time. So much fun. Online play for that game, which is incredible. NBA Street Volume 2 and Madden 03. Madden 03, incredible game. Incredible game. Near and dear to my heart, but NBA Street Volume 2 is a better game and had a better experience. Backyard Baseball and NFL Street 2. This is tough. Backyard Baseball was great, but I'm going NFL Street 2. It's my favorite football game of all time. Now we're going to go down into the Final Four. All right, so before I choose, I want you guys to pick the winners. MVP Baseball 2005 against FIFA 14 and NBA Street Volume 2 against NFL Street 2. Oh my goodness. MVP Baseball 2005 and FIFA 14. I'm going MVP Baseball 2005 to go to the finals. Best baseball game of all time. Best everything. It still holds up to this day. I still play this game today. I'm currently doing a franchise with the Yankees, and it's just absolutely amazing. So much fun. And gameplay is amazing. Our NBA Street Volume 2 and NFL Street 2. This is the tough one. This, oh man. Like earlier about NBA Street Volume 2 and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. This is that close. Like, if I were to pick 4 games in my Final Four, I would have had Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 in a different region. That would have replaced FIFA 14. It should have been MVP Baseball, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, NBA Street Volume 2, and NFL Street 2. That would have been my Final Four. But we got NBA Street 2, or Volume 2, and NFL Street 2. I'm going NFL Street 2. Because it's so close that I have to nitpick it, and it's just personal preference. So I had to choose a football game just because football is my second favorite sport behind baseball, and I think had a little bit more fun playing NFL Street 2, like on the Legend teams with Randall Cunningham and Bo Jackson and Mean Joe Green, and running up the wall and having the Game Breaker 2s, and the soundtrack was incredible. All the different fields were so awesome. Now you can say the same thing about NBA Street Volume 2, like all the old school courts were amazing, the Legend teams were amazing, 3-on-3 basketball, so much fun. But I'm going NFL Street 2. I think it's just a little bit more of my cup of tea. So MVP Baseball 2005 and NFL Street 2. What is the greatest sports video game of all time? I want you to comment with your choice between these two. And for me, the greatest sports video game of all time is MVP Baseball 2005. Well, there you have it, guys. Did I pick the right winner? What mistakes did I make? What would your Final Four be? And what would your greatest sports video game of all time be? Make sure that you comment below and follow me on all socials, and stay tuned for more sports content like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hope you guys have a fantastic, fantastic day. And I'll see you next week. Peace.